What's it all about? Remember the famous line from the Michael Caine movie, Alfie? What's it all about, Alfie? What is it all about? A few years ago, quite a few years ago, I met two men at different periods in my life. One back in the 1970s, one in the 1980s. They had both left their native countries, bought themselves a combi wagon. In those days they were popular, and travelled right across Europe into Asia and into India to find themselves. They were going to get a guru to teach them all about themselves, to find out what's it all about. What prompted this particular video, I was watching something on Facebook where a man I know, who happens to be 80 years of age, has decided to go to India to find out about himself, to find himself. Will he do so? These other people that I know, one of them did find a guru and became an avid Vipassana meditator. Much as I did. He influenced me to join a Vipassana meditation centre way back in 1986, and I was convinced, and 38 years later I'm still doing my Vipassana meditation twice a day. Has it found me myself yet? Possibly yes, possibly no. I can remember I had an epiphany and had nothing to do with meditation when I was 33 years of age, which probably set me becoming a seeker like so many do. You see, the thing is, most of us reach a point, maybe not most of us, a lot of us reach a point in our life where we've had a certain amount of successes, but they haven't given us the satisfaction we thought we'd get. And then we turn to spirituality. Now, if we go to organised religion, to my way of thinking, that's the end of the road. It doesn't take us as much further than that. It takes us into belief. But we want more than belief. We want knowing. And knowing can only come by experience. Belief is an idea in our mind. No matter how strong it is, no matter how passionate we feel about a belief, it's not the real thing. Only when we experience something, it becomes known to us. And this is what we're all seeking. But my belief is this, and it is only a belief, that seeking outside yourself won't get you there. You can travel all over Asia. You can book yourself into a monastery. You can do all manner of things. But until you go within, you go without. That's the lesson I've been learning. You've got to go within or go without. What does this mean? It means you have to be able to sit quietly and let the mind just do its thing without becoming involved with the mind. Letting it just chatter away, listening to it. You stop and listen to your mind. Give it your full attention. You know what will happen? It'll stop. And what will be left? You. You will be left, the observer. That part of you that never changed. Everything else changed. Your body grew. You grow older. Everything around you grows older. Comes into being, goes out of being. What doesn't? That part of you, the real you, the observer, the witness, the experiencer of your life, that doesn't change. When you looked out through your eyes as a little boy or a little girl of 3 or 4 years of age, You knew you were in here somewhere and the world was out there. And when you were 14 or 15 it was the same, and when you're 40 it's the same, and when you're my age, 88, it's still the same. The world is changing. Everything changes. All is flux. All is change. Except you, the observer, the real you. If you want to find that, you've got to go within. If you don't go within, you go without.